Spent a little money at HomeDepot.com recently. This is a 18-volt subcompact, and that's mainly the reason I bought it. 18-volt subcompact brushless 4-mode impact driver kit. This is the 1/4-inch drive. Of all my power tools, this one gets used the most. And this is the one I have right now. As you can see, it's not pretty. We're not gonna talk about this one that much other than comparing it to the one I just got. But again, this one's been used. It's the X4. You can see how old that is. I don't know. I, to this day, still use this all the time. I mean, it wasn't even in my case where I normally put it. It was laying by the door because last time I was here, I was using this. So when I saw this go on Black Friday sale, absolutely. I've been wanting the subcompact. And this one on Black Friday sale right now is $89. So when the kit came up, it comes with the charger, a 2-amp-hour battery. That's fine. I don't really need more chargers and batteries and tool bags, but it's coming free, so why not take it? And it was cheaper. So 89 bucks, it was just hard to pass up. So let's get this thing open and see everything that it comes with. Right out of the box, it's in this bag already. I already opened it and took out the packaging that was in here, but it does come with, you know, manuals for everything. And I stuck them here in the pocket, and it comes with this 2-amp-hour battery. It does come with the real basic slow charger, but it's easy to be creative if you got a lot of these to make you a really nice charger. So check that out on the channel too. I think I made a video of that a while back where I took 6 of these, put them all together, and it's basically a 6 battery charger simultaneously. Anyways, it comes with one Phillips bit, comes with a little bit holder, and this here is a clip. So I think you could put the clip on one side, the bit holder on the other if you want to do that. I don't know if I do that or not, but. And then here is the impact. Now they still have this rubber here, but I'm just hoping it's better and doesn't fall apart like the other one did. But I do notice most of their tools now have metal up here instead of plastic and rubber. And this is metal back here. The only thing they have here is rubber here and rubber here. I mean, I guess here, but hopefully it's a new upgraded kind of rubber on here that won't fall apart. But man, this thing is nothing. This thing is super light. And again, the specs were the same as this one. And although size-wise, I don't know, maybe 25%, something like that smaller, there's a huge weight difference. This one is definitely heavier than this one, just by far. Battery connectors, everything's still the same. Still has an LED in it. Down here on the bottom, they both got LEDs. Still got your basic triggers, in and out. Just way smaller. I've got a lot of work to do in my shop this winter, and I know I'm gonna be using this all the time. Now, the other difference though too is this one does not have any selectable modes or anything. No thing on the top, no little buttons, just light and a trigger. That's about it. This one has 4 modes, 1, 2, 3, and that looks like a bolt on there. So we'll test that out. But yeah, man, 89 bucks, I should have upgraded this a long time ago. Of course, I don't know if they've had them on sale like that or not. Great little tool. I'm gonna get me a battery in it. I've already got a task I need to use this little impact for, so let's get to it and test it out. We have 2 12x12 roll-up garage doors on this side of our shop, and the last big windstorm we had came through and knocked down these metal rails right here. It knocked one completely off, it bent one out, and then on this one right here, it loosened it. It didn't knock it all the way off. Problem was, they were held in by screws this big. Now, those boards that are on the side here are 6x8. So they're pretty thick. I just replaced all of these small screws with these big lag screws right here using my Skyjack and this new little impact. This little impact right here was able to run these lag screws like this, or lag bolts, all the way in, all the way tight. I didn't think it was gonna do it. Honestly, I thought, you know, it'd probably get so far in and just not have enough torque to get this thing all the way through, but nope, sure enough, ran them all the way in, tightened those rails up, no problem. So now I don't have to worry about little screws like this holding my rails. These are gonna hold my rails. But yeah, it's definitely got the torque that I'm used to out of my other one. And yeah, again, this will probably be my most used power tool. I'm gonna put a link down in the description to this Black Friday sale for this. If you catch it, great. If not, it's still a great little tool, but right now it's on sale for Black Friday. So check for the link below and pick you up one of these. All right, well, I hope all of this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.